Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Hi, Mo. Oh, look, it's the Shrek. That's amazing. What an absolutely great clip. I will change my screen in just a second. I'm getting my notebook. And... just chatting. Look at the beautiful new stinger! I hope you're doing well. It's a no lipstick kind of day because I'm feeling super dry and maybe just a little bit head foggy, if that makes sense. So, you get to see the real lips today. We're eating a banana because that's a healthy thing to do, right? Let me get my notebook. I'm not gonna like speed run this game, but I do kind of want to get through more of Moonglow because this year I want to play through all of the Rune Factory series on stream. But Moonglow is kind of also a farming sim style game, so in order to keep things balanced, I was like, well, I'll finish that one before I move on to the next one. How's the audio? Looks like I'm maybe a touch loud, but not too bad. I do hope you're doing well. I'm so happy to see you here. It's just such a weird, like, low energy Sunday. Moonglow. So let me see. I have a little announcement to make, and I'll be tweeting this and I'll show it off a couple of times. But next Saturday, I'm doing a reflection stream to look back on 7 months of streaming. And there's a little bit of a schedule kind of laid out below. It's a rough schedule. I have no idea how long any of those things are going to take. Oh, oops. I don't want this covering my captions. Hold on. Captions. Okay. I'm okay with it covering my face. I just don't want it covering the captions. But yes, I'm very excited. I'll be starting off with what probably will have to be a silent segment because I don't know how I'm gonna fit my headset or my mic in a cardboard Minecraft head. I don't see that happening. But yes, I'm very excited. Let's see. The other thing I have going for me right now is this plant witch is on TikTok now. I might regret everything later on, but we'll see. So thanks again to the Petrobot and Boat McGoat for encouraging me to delve into a separate world of content creation. It's not too bad so far. I mostly kind of like... I want to avoid just like endlessly scrolling because I have enough things that take up my time, so that feels like a not so great time sink if I'm just going to like keep staring at my phone even more than I already do. Let's Switch. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. And I have to get the game loaded up. Fish stew. Hi, Lynxie. You are just in time. I'm doing all right. It's definitely a low energy day. But all things considered, I can't complain. Hi, Chimpkin. Welcome in, friends. We still have that very coveted first redeem available. Yeah. Oh, that's such a good emote. That's such a good emote. There we go. Now you can see it. Aw, you woke up holding one of your cats like a teddy, so it's gonna be a good day. It's too cute. All right, we are going to dive into some more Moonglow Bay. It's really, this place is really starting to look up. This game, as Lynxie said earlier, it really is like a fishing Stardew Valley. There's no farming involved, but it's a small community-style town, and you're kind of rebuilding the place, but you're fishing and making some food up in your kitchen. And so at the beginning of the game, you actually do literally just put your plates of like ready-to-eat seafood dishes in a shipping bin outside your house, and it's an honor system that people will like leave money. And later on, you upgrade to a vending machine, which is much better, temperature controlled, makes a little bit more sense. Here is my vending machine. It is empty because somebody decided at 3 a.m. that they wanted to eat fish tacos. It's a very lovely voxel style game. I adore what they have done with it. I'm still very sad that I like cannot wear lipstick today because my lips are just so chapped and dry. I was like, no, I can't do it. So we're gonna cook. There's cooking mini games to determine how well you prepared the dish. Like here, I'm washing the fish. Whew. Lots of chopping. And now we made tuna tataki. Lobster roll. Ooh, that's a good one. This is your favorite part of the game is the cooking. It's fun, you know? There's simple mini games. It brings the serotonin. The music is nice. A little bit like bossa nova, tiny bit of jazz influence. Lena Rain really knocked it out of the park. And if you enjoy this music... Alright, hold on. Whew. If you enjoy this music, the soundtrack's on Spotify. Hi, Cyborg! Look at that! That's a pretty good one, too. It is some relaxing fishing. And cooking. Honestly, though, the fishing minigame is pretty great, too. Oop, gotta fry it. It's good to see you, Cyborg. Ooh. Some tough chopping. I always love when they switch it up, though. So yes, I have to restock my vending machine real quick. The aquarium is looking absolutely lovely. Alright, let's do the sea salad. I've unlocked the second area of the aquarium. So I have access to show off all of the, like, icy fish that I've gotten. And it's so neat. Spent a few days just donating. Yeah, I mean, I want to look up what I have and what I don't have. This game is on Xbox Game Pass. If you have that, you would have access to play it. It's also on Steam and I think Epic Games Store. And I believe it's on like the actual Xbox console as well. No plans on a Switch release yet, which makes me sad, but I understand. Hi, Fern. I hope you're doing well. I hope that they will see just how great of a game this would be for the Switch. Right now, their reasoning is that they want to focus on improving playability on the different systems they already have it on. There were some people leaving kind of crummy reviews when the game first came out because there were a couple of, there were some bugs. Literally the first time I played it, within the first 5 minutes, I got myself, stuck somewhere, like in the overworld. And there's nothing you can do aside from like deleting that save file. Because once you're stuck, you save where you're at. So that was a little frustrating as a like first introduction to the game. Like, hey, here you go, you're stuck. Yes, they did. That was one of the first things they added was an unstick me option. I don't remember if it's in help. I don't remember where it's at, but I do remember seeing that was one of the first things they did. This is one of the things that people need to wake up on, because this is amazing. The fact that in your options menu, you can change your pronouns at any moment. So I don't actually know where to get to the unstick. There is a local co-op mode, which is really cool. But anyway, I'm not stuck at the moment. So we shall keep moving on. That's gonna be a lot of money. Man, that pancetta, too. It's a beautiful... It can't just be me, but I like displaying things in a nice, symmetrical, pretty order in my vending machine. I don't think it actually has any effect on how you play the game. So, last time we caught a fish known as a jungle king. And I thought that meant we got the dinghy, but I don't know where it is. Where's our dinghy? Is it in the boat shop? We're starting to make a couple of town beautification projects as well. Where's the dinghy? Yes, I'm looking for my dinghy. Where is it? Is this it? I might have to Google. Because for some reason I thought he had said you could access it from, like, your boat menu, but I don't see it there. Yeah, because what did we do most recently? This one, right? Yeah, I thought I had the dinghy. 1 second. Oh, what happened? Oh, hello, Worm Lips. Thank you for the follow. If there's something in particular that you would like me to call you, or any pronouns that you would like me to address you with, you can just let me know, if you feel comfortable, that is. Okay, what happened to our dinghy? Walk out onto the deck of your fishing boat and toward its bow. Bow? Welcome in to a very chill fishing game. Lynxie likes to call it Fish Dew Valley. There we are. And I would agree. Like, to me, it's got all of the same, like, Stardew Valley small town mechanics. Walking around town, talking to villagers, giving gifts. I don't know that there's an option to woo anyone. So what, do we just have the dinghy, like, on our person now? Are we heading to the ocean door? Yeah, we'll head over to the ocean door. And we'll stop and collect trash on the way, because that's who we are. Cleaning the oceans. It's very important. So we need to go straight this way. Yeah, last time we actually had a very exciting moment catching some new and rare fish. We got the Jungle King and we got a flock fish. This game is not helping my ADHD by being like, here's a million pieces of trash for you to fish up on your way to your destination. I've been playing this game for a good amount of time. Trying to remember when I first started it. Streaming it was kind of on a whim. But it was pretty close to when the game first came out. So now we need to go this way. Stop giving me trash to clean. We'll be here all day. It's kind of nice though when a game gives you something like that's so quick to do and that you recognize pretty easily has a good impact on the environment. Because suddenly you'll be, like, boating around and the water's just all nice and clean. Feels good. Same thing with cleaning up the town. Wormlips, do you stream if you're still here? So, no, it's down. Yes. This is the mysterious door that we found. Whoa, what do you reckon? 100 years old, possibly more. No obvious opening mechanism, at least on this side. Huh. We can't take the two cats across those shallows. We're gonna need a smaller boat. Well, guess what? We have a smaller boat. How do I use it? Not in here, is it? Aha! We got a smaller boat. It is a smaller boat. Oh, look at this thing. This is so cute. Look at it. So I might be going the wrong way. It said we need to go around it from, like, we need to open it from the back. So I will be looking around for, like, a little shallow entrance of some sort. This is fun. So I guess we're gonna be up all night, huh? At this rate. So I guess we can't go in that way. I didn't see a way to upgrade the dinghy. Aha. Man, lots of trash over here. This feels so strange after being on the trawler. I feel like a minnow. I'm glad you're here. Me too. Bump. So now we're in shallow steam. Which is apparently a little bit maze-like. So one of these ways leads back out. Go this way, I suppose. What are these these little geysers? I mean, I guess you don't want to hit them, but what are they? Oh, you can fish from here! I didn't think it was gonna let you. Oh, I suppose you wouldn't have any other way. It's not like you can get your, two cats trawler through here. Look at us catching all those fish. The floating plantain, bubble barnacles, desert crawler, boxer shrimp. Ooh. Cyborg, do you know what to do in the areas where the fish are spinning like a little whirlpool there? What? What are you? That's so cool. Well, I thought I threw further than that. And a singing clam. You don't. That's okay. I did figure out what to do. There are like groups of fish that will move around. And if you throw your net and like pull on them when they're going in the exact opposite direction, you will catch something from that area. Do I remember the white and yellow pages? Yes, I do. You're having an old moment. I can't say I used them often, but when I was a kid, I remember, like, Google just coming out. I'm aging myself right now, I know it. But I remember Google just coming out, and, like, it was the coolest thing in the world to be able to just look up a topic and not have to go to the library and check a book out on it. I remember one of the first things I checked out a book on was, like, Aztec civilizations. Because I just wanted to read about them. But yeah, I do remember the yellow pages. We had to look up phone numbers every now and then. Spiked soul of the deep? I'm afraid. A zebras! Look at that! The names of these fish before you donate them are so good. Like, I swear, there was a blue fish from one of the icy zones that looked like a cube, and they just named him Dave. Coily Fry. So this looks like the only way out of here. Yep, it is. Confirmed. Oh, there's some fish in that area. Slow down, slow down. It's kind of nice the way the map works because it helps you to navigate this. Yeah, this looks good. I suppose this is the way I have to go then and get around from the back. Oops. One of the cool things, in my opinion, about this game is that there's not really any form of stamina. So you kind of just get to keep doing your own thing. Another zebras. The game will at least make you feel bad if you never sleep. Like, it will encourage you to let Gigi sleep. Alright. Not getting any new fish. I'm going to presume that hitting those geysers is a bad thing. What on? They're monkeys! There's monkeys! Look at you! There's a monkey and a baby monkey! And they're looking at me! Hi, monkeys! Hi, monkeys! I mean, the monkeys aren't biting, thankfully. The fish are biting pretty well. We got a little dinghy. And we are exploring these old ancient ruins today. Well, okay. I guess that works. No, the game's mad at me. There's a couple of little glitchy moments every now and then. But I love this game. Coily fry, hidden seed. Nothing new. So let's get back to the objective. How do I open you? How do I open the door? No, that's gonna push me back out. I don't want to do that. Oh, is there a big key? Yeah, honestly, like, this game is very unique. I do plan on writing a blog on it, and, like, we joke about it and call it Fish Dew Valley, but in all reality, it does not pull that many elements from Stardew. No. No. There you go. But hi, Gouger. And while I have you, I'm gonna take the opportunity to do my quick little announcement. I love that Minecraft stream from last night. That was so good. I'm always gonna love Minecraft, though. It's impossible not to. Image. And it is reflection. So next Saturday, I am doing a reflection on 7 months of streaming. Little celebration stream. I've written a small schedule for it. Just, it's very loose, very rough. So we'll see how well I can stick to it. The first segment's probably going to have to be silent, because I'm doing Minecraft Legos in costume in a cardboard Minecraft head, and I don't think my headset can fit in there with my mic. So I'm doing a small Lego set. It's a little set. It's got pufferfish and like a drowned and some coral pieces. So I will do that one as a silent stream with some music in the background, and then we will do clip review. There's plans to bring my mother along, perhaps involuntarily, to the end to fight the dragon with us. That segment will be open, so if anybody else would like to hop into our Bedrock server to help fight the dragon, highly possible. Let's see. We have a website reveal and a very big announcement that will happen at 2, and then we will do more Minecraft Legos after that, because my mom really hooked me up for Christmas this year. Hi, Chaos! Ooh, you might be able to join in! Oh, that'd be so fun. At 3, I'm gonna do a nostalgia game poll. So like one of the first like 3 or 4 games I played on stream, which would be Raft, Ori and the Blind Forest, Minecraft Dungeons, and Stardew Valley probably. We'll do a poll and chat will pick one of those games for me to play for like an hour as a flashback. And then at 4, we'll do community games like Gartic Phone and maybe some Mario Kart 8. Hello, Chris. Good to see you. Yes, we're doing a chill comfort stream. No lipstick today because it's so dry in this house that I could not do it. It makes me sad though because I really like lipstick. I hated it all throughout like middle school, high school, college. I was like, no. Makeup, girly, no. Thank you, Chris Cake. This is also a little plug. I am on TikTok now. Somebody taught this little old lady plant witch how to use the TikTok, and maybe it was a bad idea. Who knows? But if you have the TikTok, you can follow me there. And yeah, I'll be tweeting out this reflection stream poster, but you definitely will want to be there at 2 p.m. on Saturday, January 15th for the for the big announcement. I am so freaking pumped. It has taken like all of my strength to not spoil the big announcement. So much strength. Yes, Catrium, you made it in just in time for the TikTok talk. We are behind the like old ancient door here, and there's supposed to be an unlocking mechanism from this side. Blaze it. Yeah, that TikTok is very blaze it worthy. Ooh. So last time we caught a really rare and valuable fish called the Jungle King, and we traded it to the mechanic in town for a dinghy. Like, he literally traded an old dinghy for a fish, because he's like, I can feed myself off of this for months. What's in Twin-Tail Lake, I wonder? Yeah, we had such a freaking good time with Breath of the Wild on Friday. Against my... Look at that fish! It's a pepperfish! Oh, look at you! Rock of Aeons. Eons. That was a real pretty looking thing. I can't wait to donate that. Yeah, we might be doing some museum completion stuff. But also, I should probably focus on the task at hand, because Gigi hasn't slept in like 24 hours. Yeah. So, I didn't see the mechanism. Are you for real? Are you for real, game? I swear I did this. So this guide is like, oh, just open it from the other side. Just interact with the door and open it. I swear I did that. And it did nothing. So now we're gonna rage just a little bit. But mostly because Gigi hasn't slept in like a long time. So she's getting grumpy. This area is gorgeous, though. Back in the thermal geysers. No. So you want me to interact with you, door? How would you like me to interact with you? Can I fish you open? No. How? What am I doing wrong, game? Please tell me. Yeah, it's such a dynamic, beautiful world. Okay. Literally, what do you want from me? How do I open this door? I'm literally about to just watch a like YouTube video of someone else doing it. Let's ram it. Nope. It does look like it needs a key, but this guide is saying you take your small dinghy around and scoot around the back of it and open it from the other side. No, it does say the key. I hate everything. I mean, it looked like it had a padlock, but this is what I get for not reading super closely. We'll say that it's because Gigi hasn't slept in 24 hours and they are sleep deprived. Gigi, let's get you a real quick nap. Alright. Quick power nap. Apparently finding the key is the easy part. I don't know if I buy it. So we'll sleep. Alright. Is the dinghy actually faster? I feel like it might be. Is it? No. No, it's not. We'll take the whole thing then. Yeah, it's definitely not faster. Alright, we have to go get the key. Yes, we are just taking the scenic route, that's all. This music, again, is just 10 out of 10. Oop! Don't do that. You can bump into things with your trawler and break down. It does happen. So now we go north. I have a lot of shells. 5,400. Shells are your currency in the bay. I'm gonna give myself a little posture check here because I'm sitting on my foot. And it's probably a bad idea. need to go over here. And then I'll stop by the library to show how we know we're supposed to go over here. So pretty. I believe it is... Yeah, okay. Down just a tiny bit. Ooh. Oh, cool. You can stamp your map. Let it down just a tiny bit. Oh, this music. No, it's not there. No. Where are you? Too far south now. No, that's not it at all. No. I don't know how... I don't know if you can or can't get yourself, like... If you could get your boat stuck, that would be so awful. That one? I don't know if I'm in the right spot. Also, though, like, watch the game be like, oh, the key's not there until you read the library book. Because I could 100% see that happening. And that's actually my guess, so I'm gonna go back to town. Because I don't have any visual indicator that there's a key there, you know? It's weird, though, because, like, we got the dinghy. That's not it, is it? No, that can't be it. Like, we got the dinghy, but then I don't have any more quest indicators on where to go. So unless it was an earlier thing that said, hey, you need to go to the library to figure out where to go next. Like, here, I'll double check. We found the ocean door. Whatever lies behind in the deepest fathoms of the hot springs must date back to the town's founding. Ask in town about the ocean door. Someone must know something. Yeah, so I guess, like, that's literally all you get, is someone must know something. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind a game not spelling everything out for you. And this game has been so pleasantly enjoyable that, like, this is not enough to hamper me from having a good time. Whew. Nothing like threading the needle, am I right? This stream has turned into Gigi's gonna do everything literally out of order and run in circles. But that's okay. Curious, this weather, isn't it? Maybe I should study meteorology, or meteorology. Gigi, if you're stuck for things to do, check out the tasks in your journal. And plenty of your friends around town would love to try your cooking. Plus, the aquarium is always on the lookout for new and unusual species. Or we could make some shells to help renovate the town? Okay. Point taken. My sudden interest in meteorology will have to wait. Thanks, daughter. Oh, that's our teacher in town. Is the library still open? I wonder. No! Well, we shall wait until the morning then, because I also have a bunch of fish to donate. And then, take two. Ooh, what's the mayor doing over here? Yes, exactly. Time for a nap. Sure, take a look. So it looks like all I can do is, upgrades. I don't have anything else to buy. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm glad that this game took such a unique approach on, like, the voxel art style. It's just, it's so good. Get out of here, little trash panda. Get, shoo. We're gonna upgrade the path to the library, or to the lighthouse. I can talk. Huh, we've repaired quite a few locations. Maybe there's a new reward. Let's check the investment and renovation meter back at Town Hall. Yeah, except they're closed. River, why would you do this to me? Why would you bring me all the way out here in the rain and they're closed? Ugh. I kind of want to clean up the area around my house as much as I can because, like, the raccoons are cute, but I'd rather not have them all around. You know, like, I got this broken down truck. So we've cleared this up. This is actually where I got stuck last time. Oh, that's cute. Ooh. Ah! Yes, please. We'll upgrade the lighthouse. Oh, so pretty. I guess we can't go in it yet, but that's okay. We're taking care of it. This beach definitely needs a lot of love. Lots of, like, rock and rubble in the area. But maybe we're kind of like, Oop, vending machine's empty. It seems like we're kind of, we're not setting ourselves on fire to keep others warm, but we are putting a lot of outward energy into helping the town instead of reflecting inward. The whole point of this game is that you and your partner were here on retirement, and it was your partner's dream to start this street food, seafood place. But they took your ship, the two cats, out and went missing somewhere in the bay or in the border sea. So they are presumed to have passed. And now, after 3 years, you've kind of gotten your energy up and are pursuing their dream as a way to bring yourself closer to them after they're gone. This is such a cute way to pass the time. When you're inside your house, time does not usually pass, even when you're cooking. So it's really nice that they gave this, like, just sit down and read a book kind of option. See, IRL, I'm not usually in need of that many ways to pass time. Oh yes, the beginning of this game, it hits a little hard. They handle it very well, so it's not like, it's nowhere near like the beginning of Ori and the Blind Forest, where you're like weeping in the first 5 minutes. It's handled well. Oh my goodness! Yo! And yeah, we're gonna get rid of this trash. You know what's interesting to me is that, like, as far as the game goes, similar to Animal Crossing, nobody else puts any money at all toward town renovations. It's all up to you. But the thing is, these people have the money because they're the ones buying your seafood. You know, like, it's interesting. Here is our museum. We have some fishies to donate. Do you know anything about a giant sea gate to the east? The ocean door, built by the Olette twins, the founders of Moonglow. Known as the feuding founders, if you believe the stories. What's it for? What's on the other side? And why is it locked? Sorry, Gigi, my expertise ended with Olette twins. You should try the library in Town Hall. Well, that would have been useful to know before I went out to sea. There we go. You've been busy. Thanks, Gigi. Let me write up some notes. Yeah, check out my museum. Look at my fishies. There's my spider crab. Only have the one fish in there. Yeah, honestly, like, this is so neat, being able to look at the little, like, voxel fish up close in a museum setting. And then... I added a new zone! Okay. Sweet. So this is the ice zone. Those cube fishes are what was called Dave. That was so neat. We're gonna check out the sulfur zone then. Look at that big old flockfish in the back. Like, it looks like a bison. It's furry, it's got a nice pink snout, it's got horns. Hogfish, yeah. There's my frostopus. So now we'll go to the sulfur zone. Ooh. I forget what you even are. Oh, you're Peach! That's Princess Peach. This is the Rock of Ages that we just caught. All three of those we just caught, actually. Cool. I don't think I have anything here yet. I think that's just, maybe I can't get a close-up. Oh, here we go. So you can't, turn your view here. Look at you, there's the pepperfish! And I think that's the Z-brass. So we'll go back to the regular zone now to head out. So we've unlocked a whole new branch today. And our journal looks pretty good. So now the game has told us, go to the library, you silly. So we'll do that. But first, pretty new gazebo. I have to save the rest of my money because for a lot of the dishes that we make, it requires you to pay money up front to buy other ingredients so that you can then cook them up. So, the Ouellette twins, where to begin? I'll take marine life if you take local history. Lucky me. Alright, see you in the middle.
Huh?
Amongst the most elusive are the purported twin fish in the geyser depths. While some early settlers believed they were an augur of wealth and good fortune, others regarded their symmetrical dance as one of anguish and eternal struggle, and an ill omen for the fledgling town. Must be worth a fortune. Okay, Gigi, enough folklore. Time for a history lesson. Twin brothers Benoit and Pelissier Ouellette traveled east from Ontario with their families in 1883. After settling, the brothers explored the eastern springs and discovered a bounty of wondrous new species. The younger twin, Benoit, suggested they use the fish to enrich the town. However, the superstitious Pelissier believed doing so would curse the bay for 100 years. Unable to compromise, the brothers constructed an ocean door to permanently separate the halves of the bay, which was to be used only with their express permission, and so they forged a key. Great, where is it? Doesn't say. It was passed from Benoit to his son Antoine in 1921, then to Leo Tremblay in 1954, who disposed of it utterly in 1960. Then it ends. Drat, it could be anywhere. It could take months of meticulous, painstaking research to... Sorry, hold on. By hurling it into the icy depths of the bay's most northwestern point. It was on the next page. Huh, the open chill. It's gotta be. A heavy hunk of metal in those calm waters? I bet you a lobster's lunch is still there. You're on. Hey, before we rush off, what's this? Oh, that's Moonglow's investment and renovation meter. It's a record of shells spent on town refurbishments. And these little markers are milestones. I've created a few incentives for reaching certain amounts. Wow, you have been busy. Well, the mayor doesn't pay me to just hang around on a boat all day. And with so much that needs doing, the rewards are yours for the taking. Every renovation you purchase is one more step towards the next reward. When you reach a new milestone, just come back here to claim your reward. I will do that. Excellent, we've already reached the first milestone. 7,000 shells invested around town. And your reward is... pennant flags for the two cats. You can change the two cats' appearance at any time at the scrap shop. Oh, that's cute. Amazing, you've reached the second milestone. 10,000 shells invested around town. And your reward is a new paint job for the two cats. You can change the color scheme at any time at the scrap shop. Cool, cool, cool. A scooter? I need it! I need it! Oh, I want it so bad. Well, since we have rightfully earned a little paint job, let's check it out.
Oh.
Maybe it's a different menu.
Hi.
Oh, he said the scrap shop, didn't he? Yeah, you said the scrap shop. Not the boat shop. Abby! I'm coming for you! Well, hello, Miss Chips, and your parade of dogs. Look at how pretty this looks now. It's so good. And, like, you get to own that. You did that. What's happening? Pennant swap. Well, we'll take it. See, I thought it was gonna let you, like, pick a paint job for it. Oh, where are the pennants? Wait, no. Abby! You owe me this. Maybe I can't do both at once. Oops. Put the pennants out. Why can I not see them? Why can't I see them? Do I need to upgrade my boat more? I can't, I'm broke. Well, now that we've donated everything we had, let's cook up what we can. If we can make the sashimi... Sadly, we don't have anything... Oh, we don't have the cost to make this. We'll make the sea salad. This is the first time in a while that I felt like the weekend was long enough. I still may not want to go back to work on Monday, but the weekend was certainly long enough for once. And I don't get to say that often. Maybe it's because I put some extra energy into cleaning this weekend. But I just feel pretty good. Steamed purple. Ooh, we got a new recipe from that. Very nice. Oh, it's a barcode, bass. Very interesting name for a fish. So I could show you guys my journal, but we'd be here a while. Your place is due for a good clean. Mine was too. And granted, this little streaming studio I'm in still has some work that could be done. My main goal is to try to clean off the spare bed because I am notorious for putting things places. I have learned it's a part of my ADHD is, if I put something away, I forget it exists because I can't see it. So I like to leave a bunch of things out as a reminder, like, hey, you wanted to take care of this. But then I leave the house a mess because I have like 50 different things out so I don't forget about it. It's a struggle. We're gonna cook up whatever we can And you can also sell fish outright in your vending machine or to the fish market. But of course, making it into dishes is a way to get more profit. Oh, we can make a lot of fish cakes. Yeah, I feel like it is easier early game. Later game, because you have so much more to spend your shells on, and a lot of the better recipes take more food or more shells to be able to make. Like, it's a bigger investment to make the food, but then it sells for way more. So yeah, it's like selling these for 20 shells is kind of a waste compared to what I could sell it for. I am too. I've been meaning to invest in like a set of cork boards for back behind where I stream so that they can be visible. Yeah, like look at this. This moon eel by itself sells for 43, or no, I have 43 eels. Can I not use this for anything? I must not be able to use it for anything. We're just gonna sell 43 eels. Actually, wait, no. We just got a recipe for a fried eel. Maybe I can use it for that. But yeah, this one sells for 50 shells. And if I used it to make fish cakes, I would be losing out on potential revenue. So we'll do that. I wish I could talk to the people in town without apologizing for not having food to give them. Feels a little silly. Oops. Speeding around the bay. Another thing that my mom had suggested is that maybe on this little storage thing that is behind me, I could put another storage thing on top of it, like one of those cube looking ones, and then I would have a better place to display some of my plushies and figurines. Oh, someone's buying food. So wait, is this a bunch of trash, or is that just a visual glitch? I can't tell. Yep, okay, so it literally gives you an objective marker now that you have the objective. Oh gee, I wonder what this could possibly be. This was literally the iceberg I was trying to fish off of. Yeah, she actually almost got it for me for Christmas. Okay, can I fish it? No. No. Am I not close enough? What's the deal? You mean to tell me I can't pick it up from here? Are you sure? What am I doing wrong, game? Dinghy, maybe? You might be right. It says to fish it off, which I thought I did. Like, right now I'm using the net. Here I'm too... Oh, wait. There we go. Come on, you were literally... Okay. I was gonna say, you're in it. Oh, wow, is that it? Gigi, that's spectacular. Looks like you owe me a lobster lunch. Huh? What? I thought if we found it, you'd owe me the... Wait, why would I be against finding it? I don't know, for lobster? Okay, let's head back to the ocean door. We'll take the dinghy and hope this giant iron key still works after 20 years built up of rust and barnacles. Stranger things have happened, and maybe the twin fish are still on the other side. Alright, now that we read a book in the library to force this key to materialize, we can go back and make our way through the maze again. Is this actual trash? Looks like yes. There we go. So much trash. Yeah. Six pieces of freaking trash here. If not more. See, I see you here, trash. I already have enough trouble sticking to my objective. Alright. I'm not at the right angle this time to thread the needle. And trust me, you can very quickly break your boat down trying to pull off maneuvers like that. Hello, lobster trap of mine. So, I suppose if I can sleep in my boat, there's not much of a reason to head back. May as well get this over with. Beep beep. Yeah, like, I know some streamers prefer, like, a green screen style. I don't have a green screen, nor do I have a good webcam that would be able to, like, apply even a basic green screen filter. I use my phone and DroidCam web app. And it works. Go south. Yeah. Oh, hello. Big fish. Trident lobster again. Yeah, honestly, like, when you're just starting out, you can invest whatever you feel comfortable investing in starting out as a streamer. And I don't think there's, like, a wrong way to handle it. Meow. I know I have to bring the dinghy, like, all the way around, but also I want the two cats to be somewhere available for me to get later. You don't want to leave the two cats all freaking way back here. Gigi, I'm in the dinghy. You dinghy? I suppose if you're like super lost, the game wants to make sure it kind of tells you what to do. I wish I would have done that with going to the library. Yeah, the fact that they have a pretty good map here. Whew. Yeah, sorry, game, I don't want to go all the way back out. Yeah, the map does make it much easier to navigate. Here we are. There it is, the lock. I think I can reach it. It lives! Okay, back to the two cats. Ooh, we got an achievement. So, Gigi really wants these twin fish from the Twin-Tail Lake. But I don't know what my next goal is. Oh, yep, investigate Twin-Tail Lake. What's up? Found something? Whoa!
Oh.
The twin fish, they're beautiful. At least we know what they look like now. It's not much, but perhaps Marina can tell us more. I'm gonna presume the game doesn't want us to do much here until we talk to Marina. Okay, I need to line this up a bit more. Kind of this way. I don't know if I'm in the right spot. We shall find out, I suppose. Ah! Hello, Bonnie! Do you go by Bonnie? Welcome to Moonglow. I know, I was like just barely off. Go figure. Come on! Don't you do this to me! Yeah, of course. Alright, please, pretty please, game. I want these fishies. Nope, it still thinks I'm off. You are a brat. Ugh. I feel like I've overcompensated now and gone too far. Yes, this game is absolutely lovely. Okay, I'm like turned now. Is this right? So close. What do you want from me? Come on, let this be it. These are definitely some of the hardest, like, tricks to line up. There we go. So now, similar to fishing, you just reel it in by going the opposite direction. Okay, it's a school of barcode bass, which is not that great. And take a little nap. Little 3-hour nap. It's nice that there's not a penalty for not sleeping, but I just feel too guilty. You know? Like, no, Gigi, you need to sleep. We're gonna see what kind of, fishies we can find. It is a fairly spacious boat. You can make some upgrades. Alright, this is a normal fishy. I stand corrected. Ocean Overlord. Oh yeah, this is a normal fish. Why on earth did the special music not play? There's 2 overlords. There's 3 overlords. Apparently that's almost all you can catch here. At least with this combo. We'll lower the bait quality and see if we pull anything different. Rice fish. You're new. So we gotta try a couple of different combos. See what we can get for Marina. Look at how cute! You're sold on the game already? Oh, good. Honestly, it's so chill. You can take it at your own pace. I'm on day like 48 or something. And you haven't even seen, you cook the fish that you catch. You can take them back to your kitchen and make food and sell it in your little vending machine. So you make money kind of like the same way you would in Stardew Valley. There is a museum, kind of like Animal Crossing. Alright, so I've caught those 2 fish. I'll switch to the strong rod. See if there's anything else here. If you switch out your fishing rod and your lure and your bait... Yes, the cooking is such a good part of the game, too. Ooh, okay. Some moderate music. Come on. You're fighting. What? We got an alien octopus called the Morphing Invader. Wow. This game also has a really good and compelling plot of you rebuilding this little town that you and your partner set out to retire in. So, like, you can make up food dishes, sell them to residents, you can gift them out to residents. Another alien. Lots of new fish here. I mean, I'm not surprised. This is a new region. This is what the game usually does. Another overlord, okay. That's pretty good. So let's... Am I in the geysers? I might be in the geysers and not in the lake. Yeah, now I'm in the lake. It's so deep here. Yeah, it's, Lynxie calls this game Fish Stew Valley. Music by Lena Raine, so same person who did music for, Celeste and Chicory and, some of the new Minecraft. It's just so cozy. Like, time is literally almost never a factor unless you're trying to go to the museum, and then you just go to bed and wait for the next day. There are, like, boss fishing encounters. Ooh. So I've done 2? I think 2 of the boss fishing encounters. I'm on chapter 3 right now. And I'm assuming that the twin tail fish are going to be the next, boss encounter. Wait, resting crag? Ooh. Yeah, this is such a huge area of the map that we did not have access to before. This game is free to play on Xbox Game Pass. You can play it on PC. It's for sale through Steam. Oh, no, no, oh my, no. I'm horrified. Get me out. Literally, please get me out of here. No. I'm so scared of the huge fish. Hello, is that Ruskadrew? Is that how I say your user? Welcome in. Thank you for the recommendation, Bonnie. Oh man. I literally, like, I get so tense and nervous when I see the huge fish. Just Rue is fine? Alrighty. Yes, I'm hoping to... I'm not trying to speedrun this game because, like, it's so much fun to play. But I also have really big plans to play through all of the Rune Factory series this year. Yeah, big fish, as well as, like, running into obstacles, like if you just ram your boat into the side of an island, your boat will break down. And all that happens is you have to pay money to get towed. I actually don't know what happens if you are broke and your boat breaks down. The first boss did actually break my boat down, but I defeated the boss and I had plenty of shells, so it was a non-issue. So now it's 3 a.m., probably time to go to bed. So we're gonna dock here. You can pet the dog. The dog's name is Waffles. And he is lovely. Yeah, like, I actually don't know. I kind of want to look that up now to be like, what happens, though, if, what happens if your boat breaks down and you have 0 monies? Do they, like, give you a loan? Yeah, the voxel art style is so good. You get to see the cooking now. No, I don't want to do that. I need to donate that. I tend to play a lot of farming sims, sandbox games, and platformers. I am a Nintendo fan at heart. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm a Nintendo fan at heart, but I've been digging into a lot more indie titles. There's so many good games out there. Yeah, the interest rate on the loan that literally saved your life from the evil twin-tail fish. I don't want to imagine it. Rue, are you also a streamer? Alright, so the pancetta wrapped fish is definitely worth it to make. You are? I will have to return that follow. Give me just a second. So this is the cooking minigame. Ooh, Omori, I've heard... Was that the one at the recent Nintendo Indie Showcase? I know I've heard of it. Yes, everybody needs more witches in their life. I'm not at my full witchy aesthetic today because my lips are way too dry for the black lipstick. I was like, no. No, it can't happen today. I've had to apply chapstick like 4 times. You're enjoying Omori? Are you playing it on the Switch? God, I hate this one. I hate that one. So, yeah, each recipe has a different set of tasks that you have to complete to cook the recipe. And if you do them all perfectly, you get a 3-star meal. Ooh, okay, you did it on PC, you already beat it, and want to go back and get all of the endings. Actually, I love games with multiple endings that, like, encourage you to replay it and do things differently. It's so good. Ooh. Whisked boulder. We need to save the hacking fish. We donated the banana mackerel. I know, right? I'm not actually big on seafood, but this game, like, makes it so fun to cook, and everything just looks so visually appealing that my brain's like, no, you'd like that. Oh, God. You got the best ending by accident. It's always nice when you get, like, the hard ending without really trying for it. I wish cooking IRL was as simple as it was here. Like, your fridge always has everything you need in it. And, like, it's so easy. You just bake it and, oh, now you pull it out of the oven. And look at that. It's a fish burger. Alright, so Surf and Turf is down right now in the market. That's another cool thing. You see this is minus 28%. The market value of the fish changes. Oh, I actually need to get... I'll make 1. Because I need to save the other one, as it's new. But I don't get many octopi. I kind of wish that, like, the Stardew fishing mechanic would take some notes from Moonglow. Because, man, Stardew is so tough. I remember actually screaming because I caught an octopus off stream the one time, and I was like, oh my god, no one's gonna ever believe that I did this. It must have taken me, like, at least 2 minutes. It was horrible. We'll make some fish pastries. No, I don't want to use my lobster on that because the lobster I could make sea salad with. Let's do that. No time ever passes in the kitchen, which is kind of nice. You don't fish in Stardew, you just made crab pots. That is a valid response. I need to move my chair. I'm shrimping a little bit. I know this is a fishing game, but I shouldn't be shrimping. Chop up some veggies. I suppose I really should focus on leveling up the last couple of dishes that I have here. There's 8. It's kind of nice. It keeps you trying to make different things instead of like, oh, it's most profitable actually to always make tuna sashimi and I will cook nothing else. Because you unlock new recipes as you keep preparing the old ones. You enjoy fishing in Stardew? I don't hate it. Let me put it that way. I don't hate it. No, I can't use those, because I need to donate them. Fish tacos, though. That's all I can do. Yeah, level 1 fishing, I will agree. It's total trash. I don't think I will ever have the patience to go after any of the legendary fish. I still struggle to go after some of the master fish, like the octopus, the lava eel. And then, of course, when you decide, oh, I'm gonna randomize my, Hi, Dennis. When you decide, oh, I'm gonna shuffle my, my community center bundles around, and then you get the, like, master fishing one, it's the worst. Good to see you, Dennis. You got all the fish before the update where they added more fish. I have like 500 hours in that game. Welcome in, friends, to this chill, cozy fishing stream. I'm gonna do a real quick announcement. Next Saturday, I'm doing a reflection stream on 7 months of streaming. I was gonna do 6 months, but then we did bingo last month instead. And honestly, bingo was way more fun, but this is gonna be good. I've got a little schedule out here. Definitely, you're gonna wanna be there at 2 p.m. for the website reveal and the really big announcement that I'm struggling not to spoil. You're at 636 hours, oh my. It's a really easy game to rack up hours in. But yes, the first hour of my reflection stream will probably be a silent microphone-free stream because I have to put on a cardboard Steve head and build Legos. That was something that you guys unlocked as part of my subathon. And then we're gonna go over some clips. We're gonna fight the end dragon. I'm gonna bring my mom to the end. She's gonna hate it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. More Legos. At 3, we'll do a nostalgia game poll where I will pick between like the 4 first games I played on stream. So Ori and the Blind Forest, Raft, Minecraft Dungeons, and probably Stardew Valley. We'll vote on those for me to play. And then 4 p.m. we'll do community games like Mario Kart 8, Gartic Phone, etc. It's bound to be a good time. I still have to make my full schedule for next week, but I anticipate not streaming on as many days if I'm doing a long stream. It's gonna be a good time. I hope to see you guys there. Ooh, okay, now we can make spicy fish tacos. I'm not using the hacking fish. That's all I can do. Because I need to save the new fishies for the museum. I kind of wish it would, like, show you in an icon, like, you've donated this, or no, you haven't. I think it does in your journal, but the journal is very big to go through. Goodness! It's a hard chopping block. I think it's because I'm making like 5 batches of seafood chowder. So it kind of has to say, oh, you're using a lot of fish. I need to figure out how, because I keep forgetting. I have, like, special commands for my streamer friends and mods and whatnot, but it doesn't work for the shout-out clip thing, and I like being able to do both. But for now, let's restock our vending machine. We spent quite a bit of our shells, but as you can see, it's gonna be worth it. There we go. Nice, pretty vending machine. Hi, Waffles. You're blocking my entrance to the house. Can I go inside, Waffles? Waffles! Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. No, okay, you want to be like that. Reminds me of, like, the picture of the Shiba Inu who does not want to go anywhere on the leash. And it's like pulled up to its neck. They're not hurting the dog. The dog is just like, no, I'm not moving. Double shout out because I wanted the special command to go. 1 second. Sorry, I just got a couple of texts and I wanted to make sure it was nothing urgent. Looks good. My mom and sister had to drive back from a craft retreat. So I'll tell her that I'm live right now if she wants to come watch. But there's freezing rain going on, so I wanted to make sure they made it home safe and sound, because driving in the freezing rain is no fun. So we're getting some good money made up again. One thing that's kind of nice... Oh, what's this? River, do you hear singing? Yeah, pretty. Who's singing? I must know. Was it you? No. Who's singing? What a weird freaking cutscene. Okay, are we here? We are, we're here. Oh, you're doing the trial of the sword and breath of the wild right now, and you died on the last round? I've never tried that. I don't know. I mean, I did kill the Lionel, but I feel like I would struggle so hard on it. And of course, to die like on the last freaking round, I'm sorry. I don't believe it has a name. I learned it from Shizuka, who in turn learned it from a magical clam. Lady, are you okay? I mean, I did catch the singing clam. Can I go to the museum and learn a song? Oh no, it was a Lionel that killed you? What color? Marina, what do you make of this? Beta angelfish. A larger version of Beta splendens, or the Siamese fighting fish. Tremendously rare, unfathomably long lifespan. Only found in tropical water. Rare? How much are they worth? Why, have you found one? I found two! The town founders sealed them behind an ocean door. Then be careful. They're extremely combative in pairs. Your first, perhaps only priority is ensuring they're completely separated. Ideally in two separate pools. After that, you'll find them entirely docile. And you'd certainly be doing them a favor. And honestly, they're priceless. Collectors have spent millions. Enough to repair the whole town? Easily, but at what cost? They're a living piece of Moonglow's history. If we don't act now, Moonglow will be history. It's a bargain I'm willing to make. All right, thank you for lurking, Rue. Nice to meet you too. All these new fishies. Aha, what a haul. Let me write up some notes for you. Do we have a new zone? No, not yet. So she says we need to separate the twin fish. Oh, yep, I'm sure. It's just as easy as catch it. And speak to Shizuka. Shizuku? Tam O'Shanter. Little on the nose, don't you think? Such a lovely beach now. Someone's out buying lunch. Where are you? Are you up here? There's Marina. I still don't fully recognize everyone outside of their, like, character portraits. A good day. A quick community question. Which of the following phrases instills a greater sense of civic pride? Pristine public park, or gorgeous gazebo, or beautiful beach? All of them. Well, none of them. I don't know. Why? I'm canvassing opinion on restoring public areas, but I can't get a straight answer out of these bumpkins. Have you tried not calling them bumpkins? Say, Mixed Fisher, could you do some roguish reconnaissance on my behalf? A sneaky survey? Public areas to prioritize? Happily, if it means you'll stop talking. Aw, thanks! You're such a lovely bumpkin! Don't call me bumpkin. Audrey Hepburns. There's also an Eleanor Rigsby. Where is Shizuku? Hello, I'm canvassing opinion on public spaces. Like the gazebo? Yes, I suppose that's one public space. So, what about it? Which public areas would you like to see restored? I just said, you politicians never listen. Oh, I'm not a... never mind. Thanks for your time. No wonder Lily's exhausted. The more you try to help, the less friendly people become. They do love their puns, and the alliteration is also very important. Don't tell me what to do. Where's your wife? I swear, I must... She's not usually minding the store. And she's not, unless she's upstairs. Can I go upstairs? No. Extra vending machines? Extra vending machines! So there you go. Oh, you... Okay. Can I ask you a question, Mrs. Goto? Not this one, though. A different one. Not off to a brilliant start, are we? It's about a song you taught to Rose Tremblay. Ah, yes. She was an appalling vocalist when we met. I taught her everything. It's how we became friends. She said you learned it from a magical clam. Sorry, was that your question? And yes, you're correct. Some 10, 15 years ago now. It's incredible how time flies, isn't it? You're still thinking about that magical clam part, aren't you? By all means, see for yourself. It resides in shallow steam. Okay, I already caught it, though. I caught it. Do you need me to catch another one now? Is that what you're telling me? I already caught the magical clam! Can't I just go to the museum and have it sing to me? Yeah. We struggled at the beginning of this stream in particular with, the game wanted you to go talk to someone so that it would tell you to go to the library, so you could read a book, so that you could find a key, so that you could take that key and open the gate from behind. Well, I was following a guide and all I saw was, oh, you take the dinghy out and you go and you open the gate from behind. So I get back there and it's like there's absolutely nothing you can interact with. So I'm like, okay, screw it. And I read through a little bit more and I'm like, okay, you have to go get the key. So I go to the position to get the key. And of course, since I hadn't talked to someone and read the book in the library, the key's not there. It just doesn't exist yet until you follow the order of the quests. But the quest was literally like, go investigate the door. It's all, like, it's a little frustrating, but, I mean, we still got it done. It's not absurd. So we need to talk to somebody here. Hello, I'm doing some community research. Are there any areas around town? The beach. Excuse me? Why is the beach such a mess? I just said to Earl, why is the beach such a mess? Because everyone's throwing trash there? Then someone ought to sort it. Right, understood. Thanks for your time. You're all so rude. Don't yell at Gigi. Don't yell at Mix Fisher. They did nothing wrong. Hello, I'm doing some community research. Are there any areas around town? Lily, yes. She already accosted me twice today. She means well. We're canvassing opinion on public areas. Are there any areas around town you'd like to see restored? Actually, yes. The public footpath's always covered in trash. Well? Well, what? Are you going to clean them? We're working on it. Thank you for your time. Y'all are nuts. Ah, Citizen Fisher, how'd it go? You were right. It's impossible to get a straight answer. So what shall we tackle first? The beach, park, or gazebo? I think perhaps, maybe, probably, all of them. They're all equally calamitous, and clearly there was no consensus on the worst afflicted. I hereby grant you the unequivocal blessing of Town Hall. All public land is yours to restore. Please. I'm pretty sure I already did all of those things. It seems it's not so hard to appeal to the common folk after all. I guess not. You just need to promise everything, all the time, to everyone. Lily Tremblay, good luck. I mean, that's just it though. We're doing that. I don't wanna go catch the stupid singing clam again. I'm gonna sing to it. You stop your yelling, puppy dog. A very happy Sunday to you all, if I haven't said it yet. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's a little bit of a lower energy day, but I'm having a lot of fun with this game. There are a couple of people in our Discord that recently started playing it after watching me play it, because it is, again, on Game Pass. I still will hold out hope for an eventual, sorry, words are hard, an eventual Switch port, but, like, don't get me wrong, it's still a great game to play. Hi, Mom! Yeah, I didn't send you the text when I went live because I knew that you guys were heading back. I hope you enjoyed the craft retreat. Oh yeah! If you're not in our Discord, next Friday, starting at 5:30, but it's really just a drop-in, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing a craft night, so, like, you just kind of show up, you can hop in the voice call, video call, whatever you feel comfortable with, and it's just a public creative space. So, like, I'll be working on some felt keychains. Whew. Your craft weekend was fun, I'm glad. I wish I felt a little bit more comfortable to attend this year. I feel like I've passed up on it for like at least 2 years now. But I am glad that you had a good time. Finally! Okay, so this is a pricey one to make. You have to spend 100 up front, but you're doubling what you're making. man. I've got like 44 of these eels, though. So many. And double fried. So I recently switched over to Steam Elements, so I don't think my host alert is working. For some reason, it only shows hosts if it's part of a raid, but it doesn't like to show them otherwise. I'm not exactly sure what to do about that. Okay, now I am flat broke. Oh man, so since I made those pan-fried eels perfect, it added like an extra 88 shells to each one. Oh, that's great. So I'm gonna see if in the morning I've sold enough stuff, and if I have enough shells to do any boat upgrades. We'll see. Oh, wow. All right. 5,300 shells overnight. That's always a good time. Oh, the whole vending machine sold out. They must have liked that. As much as I want to fix up the footpaths, I definitely would rather do some upgrades real quick. Ooh, we can add a kitchen to the boat! There we go. So now, we have even more speed, we have even more space, we added a kitchen. And we have drastically reduced damage. Check it out. I'm gonna see if I can trade up some bait before I head out to sea for what might end up being a couple of days. You can catch these little, like, sand flea type critters on the beach and use them as bait. So they don't always respawn that quickly. Now off to the fish mart. Whatever you need. I need to go and check through my old scrap piece of paper to write down the character voices, because I still forget. That's not bad. I remember Kevin kind of has like, yeah, see? A little bit of Squidward vibes. I remember some of the voices. Honestly, doing anything with character voices, you are I would be a total mess if I didn't write it down. Come on. Look at this big old boat. Woohoo! Man, so much faster. You must have, been over it a little too much. There we go. What? A waste. A sand flea in my lobster trap? What a waste. Alright, I am very scared of these big fish. I still don't know if I can catch. Ooh. Look at the kitchen! Why do we have a penguin in all of our kitchens? Is it a timer? What are you? This is the second place I've seen a machine like this on the beach. But my guess is that I can't do anything with it at this point in time. There's some sand fleas. Beta angelfish. Imagine selling just one would save the whole town. They're too dangerous together. We need to find a way to wedge them apart. Are you sure about this? I mean, the way Marina spoke, they clearly need to be separated. Taking one, we're doing them both a favor. Come on, those stacks of rocks could make a perfect water break. The music got very epic. Now. I mean, I see that it's shining. But, like, what does the game want me to do with this? What was that? Oh, I'm okay, I'm doing it right. Kind of. I probably can't get hit too many times. I got yeeted. So you have to kite them into it. I mean, you could kite them into it, or you could literally knock them into it. Alright, that's 2. This music, though! Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Whew. Success! Now for the easy part. Just gotta reel one in. Wait, Gigi.
Huh?
They're so peaceful. I can't do it. Marina was right. They are priceless. So much for saving the town.
Huh.
And hey, you never know. Maybe there's treasure on that wreck. Well, that was a bust. I found 2 conch shells and a metal pipe. Same. Nothing but scrap metal and whatever this doodad is. Which I immediately go and break. Nice one, River.
Huh?
Wait, what is that? Looks like a blueprint. The icebreaker. The icebreaker? River, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Possibly. We cruise back to town, take a nice quick nap, and then have a light salmon lunch?
Huh?
Exactly. Oh, and hey, we should get Abby to look over this blueprint. She loves random old junk. I was wondering what she sees in you. You're grounded. I certainly am. Assuming you mean down to earth and hilarious. Oh, our daughter. It was kind of funny. My dinghy was stuck sideways from the last time I was like buntsed. So all through that cutscene, my dinghy was like a little sideways. So that was a very interesting boss mechanic. It was fun. I didn't know exactly what to do immediately, but I figured it out rather quickly. Whoop. And I just broke my boat. They are very creative. And like, none of the bosses have been fish that you actually catch, so I was kind of anticipating that this is how it would go. That we'd be like, oh, we need to catch this, and we would be like, nope, can't do it. Get some trash. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fine. I'll just leave that branch there. Keep going this way. Man, this new boat engine makes such a big difference. Like, I like how it's a game that adds, like, challenging segments to it without making it too difficult, if that makes sense. So we want to go talk to Abby. Our vending machine is empty. We didn't actually fish up that much. Abby, you like boat accessories, right? Am I so transparent here in my boat accessory shop? All right, Captain Sarcasm. What do you make of this? An icebreaker bow? With this attached, even your scrawny vessel could clear away ice something something I hit. Space too quickly. Sure you're up to this? There are strange creatures among the glaciers. There are strange creatures everywhere. All right, I'll build you a new bow, but do me one favor. Marina and Claude know more about the glaciers than anyone. Speak to them first. I'll have the icebreaker ready when you get back. I think we're entering chapter 4. I really do. Speak to Marina. Oh, I guess I could go locate the singing clam from Shallow Steam. We don't have that many fish on us. We really don't. I also do love how in this game, like, you're actually retirement age and you're still out running about, scouring the bay, fighting behemoths. I mean, I want to help these residents out, but if it's literally an issue of you left a trash bag on your front porch for 3 years, sure, I'll pay money to clean it up, but you have to know how to not do that. Oh, I don't have the funds for it. I'm close, but I don't have the funds. Our porch is not a trash can. Yes, take that to heart. Don't have the money for that. Claude, you're the only one who knows the way. The bay will be consumed. You have to do something. Last time was the last time. I said it and I meant it. Moonglow Bay can save itself. Humph. Claude, do I have to beg? What's the problem? Ink. A river of stuff is pouring from the glaciers. It's happened before, and only Claude knows how to reach the source. So why can't he just explain? Exactly! Why can't you just explain, Claude? It must be some kind of cephalopod. A squid or octopus? Wasn't the Glacier Research Outpost built to study the Arctic creatures? Yes, it was going to be Moonglow's crowning achievement. But we lost funding with the aquarium. My partner Olivia stays out there, keeping on the lights. But she doesn't have the resources to figure out what Claude already knows. I'll speak to him. Good, because if it gets any worse, that ink could destroy everything we've been working towards. Actually, Gigi, while you're waving your magic wand. Sure, what do you need? Customers. And repairing the train station would go a long way. They also need a reason to visit, which means finding more unique species for the aquarium. I know I'm asking a huge amount, but I'll find a way. Always do. Yeah, Claude is a real sourpuss. He usually just, like, lurks outside of my house all day. Kinda weird. Is the train station over by Hills? Okay, I haven't actually been over there much. One second. I feel like this game isn't quite as, like, easily clippable. Unless you want to just showcase, like, the bosses or, like, read out some of the dialogue, but... Mix Fisher, where are you headed today? Nowhere. Well, here, I suppose. I'll start again. Hello. Gigi, you remember Heather Ways, deputy principal at Moss Creek, one stop down the line. Former deputy principal after the cutbacks last year. Now I run the cafe and ticket booth. It's a change of pace, but at least I get to see the kids every day. Yeah, about the train station. I'm looking to fix up the place. What needs doing? A huge project like that, I wouldn't know where to begin. First, there's the switches, gantries, signal system, ballast, plus drainage, stabling, and the rail bus itself. It sounds like you know exactly where to begin. Fair point, but I'm reluctant to put a figure on it all. At a guess, including labor, material, union fees. 1,000 shells, ballpark. I'll update the sign. Lady, it literally took 1,000 shells to pull trash off the beach. Of course, if I'm fixing the station, who's gonna sweep the floor? No one. Does it actually need sweeping? Touché, Mix Fisher. Oh, Claude's eyeing up the food in the vending machine. That's why he never leaves. We'll do some clean up, clean up. Everybody, everywhere. Have you fundraised before? You're awfully good at it. I've dabbled in a few local businesses. You should try selling seafood. I bet you'd make a fortune. I also spoke to the tourism board in Moss Creek. Give it a few days and Moonglow will be packed. Ooh, so maybe now I will have a reason to, like, put up multiple vending machines. Up until now, I haven't really needed that kind of flow of income. Like, there's been enough to do. I forget what the objective is there. Unless that's where Claude is. Oh, okay. Gigi, Miss Pegsoto sent you to twist my arm, eh? What'd she say? That a river of darkness is coming, and you're the only one who can stop it. You and I are quite alike, Gigi. When my wife passed, I too became the town roustabout, happy to attend to any affair, no matter how perilous, including the Kraken. I'm sorry, what? But no more. I'm done. I'm finished. Fine, I'll take care of the Kraken. Just tell me where to find it. No. I realize now there's no saving Moonglow Bay because Moonglow Bay refuses to save itself. The guy looks like he's seen some shit. Useless. Gigi, the Kraken? You don't seem too concerned. We've conquered far worse than a big squid, and like Marina said, her partner Olivia runs the Glacial Research Outpost. But we just need to carve a path. Now, come on, let's see Abby about that icebreaker. So we unlocked an area of the waters around town that had been locked away for centuries, and it had some ancient fish in it. We were going to try to catch one and, like, sell it to a collector to save the town, but once we saw the fish, we couldn't bring ourselves to it. Oh yeah, Abby's this way. It's also late, she might be closed. We couldn't bring ourselves to actually doing it, because once we separated the two fish, they became completely docile. And they were just, like, too majestic and too peaceful, we didn't want to disturb them. So now we're back to square one of trying to repair the town. And we found a blueprint for an icebreaker bow for our boat in the rubble around where the twin-tail fish were at. And so we're going to use it to break open a path in the glaciers. And of course, as we find this blueprint, we immediately need it because Marina's saying there's like a river of ink kind of like leaking out of the glacier area. And Claude is being a big old sourpuss. I remember when I spent like the first many in-game days just fishing here in town. Though of course there's not nearly as much. If you say so. Mm-hmm. Town's looking real nice. Still plenty of things that we can fix up. Also, hi Fudge. Happy to see you. Guess we don't need too much more bait at the moment. There we go. Need anything in particular? About that special thing? Gigi returns. What did they say? Marina asked if I could turn the aquarium into a tourism hotspot. No small feat. And Claude? Claude was even less helpful. Well, I took the liberty of attaching the icebreaker to the two cats. You should have no problem cracking through the sea ice. Just be careful. It's a strange world out there among the glaciers. I'm sure Elvis can tell you stories. Thanks. Hey, everything all right? I don't remind you of anyone, do I? Like, Claude? Not one bit. For a start, you still care. Aw. So I guess I didn't know that about Claude, that he also lost a spouse to the Bay waters. So I guess him being bitter is kind of not too surprising. And like, I'm sure it's easy to... Oh, that's too expensive. I'm sure it's easy to like kick yourself in the butt to say, hey, I need to make some changes, and then burn yourself out really quick trying to fix everyone else's problems. So I can understand where Claude's coming from, at least. Hello, John. Thank you for dropping by. I thought I saw you were doing Skyrim recently. Skyrim's always like, there's so much stuff that you can do. It is. It's painfully relatable. So we need to head over. It reminds me of a quote from BoJack Horseman that always, like, it struck me in the chest when Princess Carolyn said it. But it was an early episode where she was helping, I think, Todd and Mr. Peanut Butter because they had gotten skunked. And they were just making it worse. And she said something along the lines of how, like, she tries to fix everyone else's problems when she doesn't want to fix her own. And I was just like, ow, that hurts. Stop. We do not want to hit the other boats. We have a lot more boats here now. You don't know any of the words I'm saying? Too relatable? Oh, it's the ink. I was like, what on earth is happening that I can't... Like, I was like, why are there so many... Can I go through the ink? Oh, yeah, if you have not seen, BoJack Horseman, I suppose this might come as, a surprise. Yeah, Mr. Peanut Butter is a character in that show, so is Princess Carolyn. And Mr. Peanut Butter's a dog, so of course he got into a fight with a skunk and got sprayed. Okay, River, any advice? The new icebreaker should carve straight through it.
Huh.
Just build up some steam and we'll plow straight through. This feels wrong. This feels wrong. Shattered trench. Ooh. I'm gonna assume that there's places you can and can't break straight through. This feels so weird, feels so weird. Kraken Cove. Well, I think I know where we're at. Thanks, game. Thanks for this. There. Alright, so it's coming from up there. But obviously I can't just break through any surface. So I guess now I look around. Okay, I can't break through that. So the game should not have given me a thing that lets me break through ice and then, like, not tell me which ice I can break through. Do not do this to me. Oh, it's a freaking, like, waterfall. Game! Let me out! So where do I go? I saw the objective. Maybe we do have to come back out now and go back around to this spot. Yeah. So I followed the ink all the way up in here, but there's nothing I can do at the moment because the ink kind of like originates from up on land. Like I was stuck in that like ink waterfall for a bit, but my objective marker's back here. So I'm just looping around to go here because I can see like a little stair thing that maybe I can climb. So the game's still not, like, 100% clear at all times. Okay, I can't break that one. But I'm starting to learn how to understand better what it wants you to do. Yep, here we are. Hey, Gigi, that's the northern ice sheet. It's safe to walk across. Great, then hopefully the glacier research outpost is just a short distance inland.
Oh.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll have to travel the rest of the way on foot. I don't think you were ever able to dock here before. There we go.
Huh?
This can't be right. This is the glacier research outpost? Hey, this is the most advanced marine tracking equipment in the northern hemisphere. Although, yeah, it can get a bit chilly. Olivia Desjardins. My partner Marina said someone was coming to take care of the ink. Although I was anticipating someone more Claude-shaped. Claude was less than forthcoming. To put it politely, I bet. But before we dive in, I ought to show you how townies how to survive out here. Oh, we're proficient anglers. It's okay. I mean, how to ice fish. It's a whole different kettle of, well, fish. What voice am I doing for her? As normal, first select the rod, bait, and lure for the type of fish you want to catch. To begin, press K next to an appropriate hole in the ice, then wait for a bite. When a fish bites, press down once to set the hook. Then get ready to quickly heave the fish to the surface. Oh, okay. Frostopus. So we've added a new fishing minigame, which is pretty cool. I did. Simple, but careful. Some fish are more taxing than others. For medium and large fish, you will have to successfully strike multiple times in a row. It's very easy to make a mistake and lose your fish. It does. It keeps it fresh. To create a fishing hole, use this auger to drill through the ice. It would also be useful if you could track large creatures beneath the ice sheet. I'll put in a request to Haru's shop. He's an old friend. Next time you're in town, be sure to pick up the sonar booster. Huh, what should you get for lunch at the grocery store? You feeling a burger? Fantastic. Is there anything we can do for... Glad you asked. I lost some equipment recently. Dropped it in the drink. Butterfingers. I'm not expecting miracles, but should you find a small device like an antenna, we'll bring it straight back. You bet. So where are you heading next? We're gonna follow the Ink River and put a stop to it. Amazing. So you know the secret of the cavern? Absolutely. Wait, what? The cavern. The secret Claude's been holding on to for, you know what? Never mind. I'd hate to discourage you. Laters! Yes, I'm smelling the antenna. Ominous. We've turned platformer. You can always eat burgers. Watch this get me absolutely nowhere. Well, I did have to say it, didn't I? I did have to open my mouth. Oh yes, if you weren't here for the earlier little announcement, I am on the TikTok. This little old plant witch is learning how to do social media. Okay. Yeah, Mom, let Kira know. Another one of these. I feel like they're going to have to, play a part. So that is my current objective. Maybe it does want me now to get back in my boat. I didn't see a way to go, but it, again, could just be the game saying, nope, you can't go that way yet. As it do. What? I hate it. I hate it. It's like a mine shaft. Enchiladas are like, traditionally chicken or ground beef. And yes, it is in like a spicy, peppery enchilada sauce. Oh, good.
Huh?
Gigi, what are you doing? I don't really know. Then stop it. Only Claude knows what this machinery's for. And until he's willing to tell us, plenty of other people still need our help. I'm gonna assume that until the game tells you you know the password, that you don't know the password. Yeah, it's like a tortilla, and you would put the meat and the sauce in as the filling. And then, like, of course, some shredded cheese, and then you top the whole thing with shredded cheese as well. There are, of course, different ways to make them. This is how Fudge and I usually make them, though. What is happening? Why are you taking up the entire... What are you doing? Thanks, I hate it. Oh, sorry, little walrus. I didn't mean to bump you. So yeah, I'm going to guess that we need that password before we can proceed. So we might need to make some more improvements around town, and then Claude will see the error of his ways. Cleaner shrimp. Yes, I don't know what happened. I spammed the buttons to try to look at the, like, to press the different switches, and now the game's like, oh, this is what you wanted, isn't it? The fish is huge, too! And, like, it's not a big fish. The UI is just glitched. Only the moon eels, huh? Oh, that's right. I put my bad bait. Let's see what the good bait gets us. Early game, you may not have even had any bait. Ooh! It's a flockfish! It's a woolly head! Aww. Man, I should have kept fighting that thing for longer. That music is so good. That's like the real special catch kind of music. I'll hydrate in a second. A second one? Thank you, Chaos. If you guys did not know, Chaos is going to be starting streaming soon, I believe. So any follows are greatly appreciated. You know, start off on the right foot. I made an alt Twitch account just to save the username for later. I haven't decided if I'm gonna rebrand or if I like want a second account for anything, but it is twitch.tv/IRL Piranha Plant. One word. Because like honestly, if that username is open and I didn't take it, what am I doing? I have no right to call myself an IRL Piranha Plant. Ooh! What are you? You're new! A wingless pelican! It's like an eel, but that does look like a beak. We're just gonna catch all the really cool new fish right now. While our AI is buggy. Cursed. Oh! You're like a sock! Look at you! Like one of those, like koi fish flags. I'm just gonna catch all the cool fish. Today is a cool fish stream. Ooh, you made your overlays and you're figuring out OBS this week. If you need a little bit of help in our Discord, we have pinned a, like, streamer's guide as a resource. Oh, Gigi's tired. I'm sorry, Gigi. We'll go take a nap. Take a little 3-hour nap and then head back to town. Because I got some fishies to donate. No. I thought I was at the door. Not the ladder. Oh. Damn. Get out of my way. I love that. Just knock over all the little icebergs. Ooh. I can tell my nose is still feeling dry. So thank you earlier for the hydrate. We'll see if I end up... The game, like, flashed a white square over on the left-hand side. I don't know if it was thinking that there was, an island there and it was, like, showing the floating. That was weird. Titanic. The ship doesn't swerve when it sees how big the iceberg is. If y'all haven't watched Encanto, you should watch Encanto. I like want to download the song Surface Pressure somewhere and make a couple of sound clips out of it that can be redeemable. Planning round 2 of watching it again. I've watched it twice. I cried both times. Hey, Gigi, why'd you call the dog Waffles? Oh, wait, let me guess. Because of how much Maxime loved waffles? But not as much as me, remember? Every Saturday, right after swimming. Maple syrup, cinnamon, strawberries, glass of milk. Those were some good times. Sorry, what were you saying? I wasn't. Oh. You've been meaning to, gotta find some time. See, if I had a DVD copy, or knew where to find a copy, I would do it that way, because unfortunately Disney Plus has this thing where, like, it can tell if you're trying to stream something or, like, share your screen, and it like, censors it. Just blacks it all out. You're bad with Disney movies? Are they just, like, not for you? Your roommate still needs time before round 2. I can understand that. We actually watched it in the background when we were pouring paint, my sister and I. Linksy! Thank you so much! Oh good, my overlay's a little bit big for the new subscriber thing, but I heard the sound. Thank you, Linksy! I'll drop some hype. I'm gonna pause to drop some hype. Yeah, so, as part of the new year, I figured I would put an arbitrary, like, 10 subscribers a month goal. I'm not really expecting to hit it each month, but I really appreciate getting to start off strong, saying we made it for January. Gotta write that down. Thank you so much. It's one of those things where, like, if I like making content, I do want to start somewhere with setting goals, and I'm honestly, since I'm still working full-time, it's absolutely not a necessity, but I do really appreciate it. We'll make a lobster roll with our big UI. Man, I can't wait to go over some of my clips next Saturday. I keep, like, looking back through some of them, and they've been great. I also will say, I 100% recommend, if you do a thing and you think it's funny, write down the timestamp. Clip it yourself. That way the clip exists, and you can go back and find it later, even once the VOD's been pulled. Oh, also, I'm super relieved. I had thought I lost all of my early VODs because for some reason I plugged in my external hard drive and it was saying that there was nothing on it. I'm like, oh no, that's awful. But for some reason I, like, plugged it back in, and today it mysteriously found everything again, so I won't complain. I really love being able to play video games and just hang out and have a good time with you all. Even on, like, a low energy day where I'm feeling kind of, like, dry and just a little bit funny, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Alright. Gotta go early on that one. Yeah, we lost some quality on that. I'm not surprised. Serpent Turf's not down. Is anything up? No, nothing's up. Aw. No, I have a feeling I can sell the woolly head for more outright. So we'll make some tuna tataki. See, we have a penguin on top of the fridge here, too. I don't know what it is, though. Like, is it a cookie jar? Because we have a second one in our boat. I'm just vibing. Yeah, maybe it was a gift that came in a set. We just have two of them. No. No, I'm not using my good fish. Not for fish cakes. No, not the good fish. Honey, get the good fish. Oh, that would be sweet. That, maybe it was a wedding gift, and so one stays at home and one goes out to sea. Especially since our spouse has passed. That would be sweet. I have a sneeze coming. That would be sweet. So I have wondered that. I have wondered if this game is going to throw a bit of a curveball, and like at the end of the game, you find your spouse and you're reunited after 3 years. I don't know how I'd feel about it though. Like, I feel like there's something real about a game starting you off with losing someone important to you and like just honoring that feeling, you know? The only reason I suspect they won't do that is because your partner, your partner was using your boat, the two cats, when they were out in the bay and, went missing. So your boat was found and your partner was not on it. So I mean, like, presumably, yes, they could have, like, swam, to shore somewhere and have just been like living off the land. Yeah, it does backtrack the point of the game a little bit, but it definitely is the happiest ending. I won't disagree with that. Yes, they fell in love with the crab, and now you are in the way of their true happiness. Oh wow, the woolly head doesn't sell for that much. We're still gonna put it in there because it looks silly. Oops. Ooh, you're about to go for a revenge on that Lionel. Get him. Everybody in chat wish Dennis luck as they take on the Lionel. Yeah, maybe someday I'll go after the Master Trials. Link must be avenged. Alrighty. Who is live right now? We got a couple people. I am about to wrap up. Oh, super fun and challenging. I mean, I do want to get to it eventually. Of course, I had to go and promise 900 Koroks to y'all for who knows why. Oh, one thing I need to do real quick. I have not saved at all. Yes, please, save your game. There's no autosave in this game as far as I'm aware. Like, I kind of wish it would save every time you slept, but since you don't sleep through the night into the next day, you can sleep whenever. It's not super regular about it, if that makes sense. So let's go to just chatting. I will pull up the little flyer one more time. Thank you again for the gift sub, Linksy. I really appreciate you for helping me get to my goal. Next Saturday, I'm doing a 7 months of streaming reflection stream. Oh, good timing. You're about to leave to grocery. Well, enjoy your lunch. Next Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern, I will be doing a reflection stream on 7 months of streaming. The schedule's here. I'll be tweeting about it. It's also going to get posted in the Discord. You definitely want to be there at 2 p.m. for the big announcement. Don't miss it. You don't want to know what happens if you miss it. Trust me. But I will be coming up with my stream schedule and posting it probably tomorrow. I would expect less streams this week because I'm doing a big one on Saturday. We are going to raid Soy Milk, who is doing a 12-hour celebration stream with Animal Crossing. I think it's because they hit 2,000 followers, which is really exciting. So stick around for the raid if you can. We'll say hi and give them our support. Hi, Lucavian. Hi and bye. Stick around for the raid at least. I can give you a shout out real quick. Yes, I will be posting the stream schedule shortly. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say, I guess. Thank you guys again so much for coming out and enjoying this chill little fishing game with me. I'm excited to see what else this game has to offer. I didn't actually check. Okay, yep, I am now in chapter 4 of the game. So after taking care and separating the twin-tail fish, we're in chapter 4. And I don't know how many chapters there are, but I feel like we're starting to get through towards the end of the game. So I'm excited to see what else is out there, what else we can do, what other bosses we can fight. So until the next time I see you, keep growing and going. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much for the